All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy weekend. How you doing? What's popping? I hope that you're energized. I hope that you're feeling excited about this new day. And of course, happy to be with us live on Gwendi Media TV. Welcome to this other edition of Spotlight. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be so juicy because our guest is young. She's multi-talented. She just recently won the very first edition, season one of the first Cameroonian reality TV show known as Biggy 237, which took place a few months ago. Ladies and gentlemen, she's here. She's going to be sharing everything with us. No filters, guys. And I know a lot of you have so many questions, so don't bother anymore. We're going to be meeting our guest. Her name is Khalifa Vanithels right after the break. Don't you go anywhere. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome, Khalifa. How are you? How are you? Can you hear me? I don't know. She's not saying anything. I don't know if she can hear me. Can you hear me? Vanitels? All righty. So I'm just going to take Vanitels off the screen. I think we're having a little issue with her. Maybe you can sign out and sign back in like we did earlier on. And I just want to say, hey, as you're tuning in, you already know the tradition on Gwendi Media TV. What you do, let us know where you are watching from. Welcome the guests. Let us know, what questions you have for the guests today, and we'll definitely be taking all of those questions that you have. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while Vanitels is getting ready to join us back on the live stream, I'm going to take a short musical break. And when we come back, hopefully she should be ready to talk with us. I love this song by Stanley. I was talking to him yesterday and I told him, hey, Stanley, your fans want to see you. They want to talk to you. They want to have a fun time with you. And he said he's thinking about it. So hopefully, guys, let's keep our fingers crossed. We should be getting Stanley Enno on the show sometime soon. But before we meet Vanitels, let's take a little excerpt of Stanley Enno's new song, Tu vas lire. This song has a way of just making my spirit happy. And hopefully when we come back, we'll have Vanitels.
Oh, ils vont lire l'heure. Ha. Oh. Ils vont lire l'heure. Oh. Ils vont lire l'heure. Tcha, 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 tcha. Ils vont lire l'heure.
All right. How are you, Vanitels? Can you hear me?
I'm fine. Yeah.
All right. You don't have to be shy. Listen, I need you to bring your A game on here. Everybody's out here. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. They want to get to know a little bit more about you. They've seen a lot of pictures. They've
I'm
seen
not
that you're the winner
shy.
of they've seen that you're the winner of Biggie 237, but they want to get to know you on a personal level. So, hey, we're going to be sharing every single thing with them. You look beautiful. You look amazing. So, did you do your makeup by yourself? All right. I think we're having a little delay there. I don't hear Vanessa. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know what the problem is. There is some kind of delay in her sound. All right, so let's get to know a little bit about Vanessa before we come in. As you come in, ladies and gentlemen, let me see you. Give us thumbs up for the video. Let me see your comments on there. And hey, welcome the guests. What do you want to know about the Biggie 237 winner, Vanithels? She's in the house. So who is Khalifa Vanithels Thelma? She is born in Kumbo in the Northwest region of Cameroon. She attended attended PNEU Bamenda for her primary school. Secondary, she went to PI&JU in Yaounde and later transferred to Baptiste Secondary School. That was in Yaounde. And that's where she obtained her advanced level certificate and before gaining admission into the University of Yaounde to SOA, where she is presently studying law. Now, the other things about Vanithels that you may not know, she is a makeup artist, she is a hairstylist, she is a fashion designer, she is an actress as well. For those who did not know that she's an actress, she is a professional dancer, a video vixen, a model, and just recently, the very first winner of season one of Biggy 237. I see some people watching there. Please send in your comments for Vanessa and let us know what you want to know about Vanessa or about the Biggie
Don't
competition.
forget to share.
Oh,
Pardon?
yes.
I didn't get you.
Yeah, so I was just letting people know that, they can send in their questions, whatever it is
Ah,
that they want to
that was
know.
here.
Right,
Anything you want to
right.
know about Khalifa Vanithels, please chip in. You guys should share the live stream and everything. Share. A lot of people can come online. We're actually here to have a chit chat. Anything you want to know about me, about Biggie 237, I'm here for you. So you guys, please come online. There's plenty
Oh,
as much.
yes. I love that. I love that. Let's see all those who are watching. Comment. Send in your comments. We need to see those comments. We need to see the likes. The tradition on this show is that once you come on live, you hit that share button, you hit the like button, you just put those hearts in the air. Just keep pumping those hearts and especially let us know where you're watching from. So, Vanny tells, I kind of already gave a little brief about you. I told everybody that you were born in Bamenda and all of that until right now you're in the University of Yaounde too, Suwa, and you just won the Biggie 237 award. But let's know a little bit about your childhood, something that people may not know. What was interesting about your childhood that you think shaped you to become this person that you are today?
My childhood was I was to be the first child of my parents, and I was kind of the head of the house, spoiled little kid. So growing up, I was very stubborn,
Oh my
very
God.
very headstrong. I was more of a boy than a girl, like very rough. They used to whip me. My childhood is no story to tell, please, because I spent my whole life climbing trees. I mean, but all my exercise books were full of drawings and all of that. My dad, when my dad finished, when he's done whipping me, he'll be like, "But you can be a great designer." I don't know why. But at the same time, he's trying to let me know go to school. At the same time, he's scolding at me like because I spend my whole time up to secondary school. Oh, if you open my books, you see me drawing and all of that. So it was always passion and all of that. But
Oh
my
my
child was
God.
a terrible experience because they came. Oh Jesus! Because my case was bad. Stop boy.
So you had to carry the flag. You had to carry the flag. And of course, daddy wanted you to focus on school, even though he knew that you had some talent in there. He wanted you to focus on school and get through with school first before that talent could be allowed to explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I already understand that it was probably not an easy thing for you to, want to tell them that, hey, dad, I think I have this talent and all of that. So what were some of the things that you were drawing in your books that got your parents upset?
One of the highest things that, like for my childhood or at this age or when because the
Yeah,
line
just all through your childhood until now. Like what were some of the things that you drew that you were inspired to draw that you think have kind of shaped you to be the person that you are today?
uh I remember I remember my mom she she got me one day well beaten. It was
Oh
two
my
weeks to
God.
exams. She realized I had no notes. My books were empty. In fact, I never opened my notes. I mean, everybody, she shared the books to my uncles. Everybody, you take general knowledge, you take health education. I mean, she beat me that day because at first I never thought I was writing exams. That's the
Oh
sweetest part
my
about it.
God.
My teacher that was like, I hope you know we're starting with this sequence, and she was like, and Thelma did not tell me anything. Bring me your books, only to open it. Nothing. I never have some books.
Oh
I never
my God.
I
So what were you not taking notes in school, or what was going on? Why didn't you have notes in your books?
I don't know, like I don't know if it was okay for me at that age to. I really never visualized myself like making it through education,
Uh-huh.
book, and each time I held my pen, instead of copying notes, I find something. I was the best in arts and crafts in my whole school. PNEU Bamenda.
Wow.
That was the only prize I took home. I don't know. I was always the best in arts and craft for my class, for my school. I presented my school in various competitions, and I will still be the
Mhm.
best. So each time I hold my pen to copy notes, I find myself at the end of the day nothing. I'll draw till the end of class. So at one point, my mom was like, "You only pass by fire by thunder." So
And knowing your
you
mom,
had
who
to
is a
do.
very strict person, I know that she wouldn't take it easy with you.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, she took it upon herself that at home. While each time I come back, she makes sure because she realized and she took it upon herself to teach me at home. I write my exams and all of that. So I had to manage through my secondary school life. Back there, I was a little bit conscious. I knew that now this is money chipping in. You go to schools that were damn expensive.
They were expensive, yeah. You don't want to
I did not have the
waste that
right.
money, disappoint your parents and all that.
Yes. So I did not have the right to joke or anything. So I had to focus on all of that until when it's true. Do you remember in secondary school when you came and kept me in school? People
I
were like, "Is
remember.
that your mom? Is that your
I
mom?"
remember. I remember. I remember going
The
down to your school,
class teacher,
BHS, Yaounde. You were still, what
yes,
class were you? I think from 4 or from 5?
also from four. That was the first year I was going to BHS Yaounde.
BHS.
Yes,
Yes, I
people.
remember. So I practically watched you grow. I practically watched you grow. I saw you develop your talent right before our eyes. You were doing makeup and all of that. You visited us at CRTV so many times. You came to the set,
Yeah.
Tam Tam Weekend, Sell Fed. So did you ever think that you had all these things inside of you? Where did you just like it?
Uh, like something that is inborn. I don't even know. I just feel the passion. I just have that urge. I don't know something that is inborn because I've like people. Some people learn to acquire those talents. Some people actually practice and all of that.
Yeah.
Even God knows. Even my sewing machine, I just went ahead. I bought my sewing machine. I sat on it. I just started sewing. I don't. It's like
Wow.
nobody ever taught me how to cut and all of that. I just sit
Wow.
have this creative mind and I just start doing my things and it goes even from my makeup to everything. It just happens like that. No one ever taught me anything. It's just inborn. So all thanks.
Wow. So you have so many talents, Vanitels. Like I have a hard time even picking one of them because you know how to do all these amazing things. You're a makeup artist, you're a hairstylist, fashion designer, you're an actress, you're a professional dancer, you're a video vixen, you do modeling. I'm a little confused. Like you are just so multi-talented. Where did you learn to do all these things that you're so good at? Makeup, for instance.
The truth is makeup was the last thing I could even imagine I could do because I was more of I was more close to guys. I was more of the guy kind of person. I would like makeup, girls, fashion, all of those things. It never caught my attention when I was growing up. So at one point, I was like, why don't you try? Because I love drawing and all of that. I was like, let me try, let me start, let me see if it can actually look good on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the market. I remember one time my mom sent me to the market to buy her some stuff. I divided the money into two and I thought I got missing. Actually, I went and bought my pencil. I never bought my eyeshadow brush and all of that. So I bought my things little by little. She was
Oh
like, "Yes,
my
I
God.
don't believe you. You have kept my money." And I was like, "Mommy, no, hello." So from there, I started practicing on my face, and people were like, "Wow, what you're doing is nice. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful." Knowing that you've not learned it from you, like you do not get practice from anybody and anything of that sort. So,
Yes.
like, why don't you do it professionally? I dared myself to go beyond the makeup, like just beauty makeup. I wanted to do
Mm-hmm.
something more artistic,
More artistic.
although yes. So from time to time, I even created this group where my friends, I gave them the opportunity. I told them that they should chip in challenges, and I'll try to do it and see how it looks like. If I like, they brought in pictures every day, do this, do that. I kept on training myself, and I realized the flow. It was just flowing.
Wow. This is really amazing. Like just looking at some of your works, this particular picture here where you have like the African map on the eye. Wow, I don't know how you did that. Like this is so beautiful. And this other one where you actually like mimic a butterfly. These are really, really, really amazing stuff. So, wow, you are a makeup artist, and all of that was just things that you learned by yourself. You also, you're a designer. You design shoes and all kinds of things. Um, you know, she is just simply multi-talented. I just want to invite all of you who are watching right now to share the video with all of your contacts and send in comments. I don't know why I don't see comments coming on the program. um, let's see your comments for Vanithels. What do you want to know about Vanithels? She's here for you. She's ready to share all of her story, her experience, especially in the Biggy 237 house. Right now, we're just trying to get a little bit of information, get to know her a little bit before we dive into all that juicy stuff that all of you are waiting for. I don't even see your mom watching. Is she watching? You need to join. Go to Gwendy Media page, either Facebook or YouTube. Connect and let's see your comments. I need to see at least your family and friends commenting, and I don't see that yet. So I don't know what happened, Vanitels. I was saying that I don't see your mom watching. What's she doing? Is she watching the program? Is your dad watching?
Let me tell them, please, you all go live on Brandy TV.
I don't see their comments. They're supposed to be the fan club here, sending in all the messages, firing the live broadcast. I need to see you all here. Okay, you need to not just watch but comment and keep this this session very, very lively. Okay, so Vanitels, now let's get into the Biggie 237 stuff. How did you learn about it and why did you decide to participate?
Talking about Biggie 237. There was this morning I got up and I saw there was this video on my friend's status. There was this girl, Melina Swan. She was like, "Wow, I've been taken for Biggie 237." I was like, "What the? Where's all of them from?" So I asked. Our request was like, "Does it seem like the same person?" I was like, "Please, how do they apply and what does it take to apply and everything?" She sent me a form, and I got into the form. They asked me to fill my name and a lot more of stuff about myself. And when I got that done and I gave in my request. Immediately I was done. There was this group they created of were more than 600 applicants, and they needed just 60 people from the group. So out and they kept on giving. They wanted people that were interesting, people that made the group boom, people that were
Mm-hmm.
vibrant and all of that. So you had to make noise. They wanted interest. They gave me little tasks. People should do that. So I tried my best. I tried to keep the fun. So finally, I was selected among the 60 contestants, and out of the 60 contestants, they gave us this task. They gave us some tasks to do, and from the task, we had to vote. Public had to vote for 25 contestants to get into the house. So
Mm-hmm.
it's from there that throughout the voting, I was always first overall. I was first
Wow.
overall throughout the votes because there was a task for clean up, like environment, taking care of your environment. There was another one for family, taking care of your family. There was this task selling your town, that you should
Mm-hmm.
the city you are in. Yes, another task was to advertise Biggy. Imagine Biggy was so good. Imagine Biggy was anything. Advertise Biggy. So throughout the task, I was always top, and generally overall, I was the first. So that's it.
And
So I
that's some.
found myself in Biggy 237 mansion.
Oh, wow. So tell us about your experience in the house.
Uh, Biggie 237, the experience in the house was a very great one. It wasn't anything strange to me because I've been enclosed in a fence, like I've been in boarding school my whole life, so the feeling wasn't strange. So I was used
Mm-hmm.
to that kind of environment. So we're being kept in the house for 2 months, and being in the house, you had with tasks from time to time. You needed to sell out your talent to public. Biggie gave various tasks and various challenges people needed, we contestants in the housemates, we needed to do. So from time to time, there was nominations every Sunday, every Saturday, and all of that. So, but generally, my experience was a good one. It was nice getting to interact with people from diverse cultures, diverse traditions, people with different attitudes. You needed to learn how to harbor. You needed to learn how to support because we were embodied with rules and regulations. You could not come and get angry at somebody because somebody angered you. You needed to control your temper. You needed to them for who they are and all of that. So I learned a lot. It was a very, very nice experience.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people said that you were so quiet. Um, oh, I don't know why. Hold on a second. I think your mom says that I'm not live on my page, and I don't understand how that
Pardon?
is possible. Hold on a second. Let me see.
Uh, People are
I
kind
don't
of saying you're not live on your page.
I don't know why. I don't understand why. Or I think maybe it's because we started late or so. All right. So hopefully,
Live to let people know I'll be going live in at 8:30. So they were waiting.
okay, so let's see. Um, are we live now on the page? I wish somebody had told me this long time ago because usually with the streaming platform that I use, that's why I was really wondering why everything was so quiet. I didn't see comments coming in. Please let me know if you can see us live on Facebook because we're supposed to be live on Facebook as and YouTube as well. So I'm thinking that just let me know, please. Are we live on Facebook? Are we live on Facebook now? Yeah, I'm trying to check on what happened there. So I'm thinking that that's why we had this issue. Can you please check? Let me know if we're live on Facebook, guys. Um, my laptop is a little bit far away from me right now, so I can't really check to see if we're live on Facebook. But I think we are now because I had to check again just to make sure. Yeah. All right. So I guess we are live on Facebook now. So are we live on Facebook? Can your mom confirm? I think yes, we are because I see the likes coming on. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I did not notice that we were not live on Facebook. Usually with this streaming device that I'm using, with this streaming platform that we're using, we stream directly to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So I'm thinking that that was probably why we had this issue. So I'm just going to take it all over for all those who are just tuning in and joining us live on Facebook. I'm excited to meet you all. It's amazing to be here. Welcome to this new edition of
Okay, no
Spotlight.
problem.
Our guest is Khalifa Vanissa Thelma, aka Branithels. She is the winner of the very first edition, season 1 of Biggy 237. Woohoo! The very, very first Cameroonian reality TV show that took place. And yeah, she had a beautiful childhood. She was born in the Northwest region of Cameroon, and then she completed her secondary school in Yaounde at the Baptist Secondary School, and today she is studying law at the University of Yaounde too. Smash the like button as you come in. Send in your comments for Vanitels. Don't be stingy, guys. I see all of you. Don't be stingy.
You guys should
Smash that like
share,
button. Smash the love signs and share, share, share. Let's have more people joining on the program. So Vanitels has told us quite a little bit about herself. She said she was a very difficult child. What they call in quotes strong head picking. Just because her talent for drawing kind of overshadowed her studies, just because she found herself always drawing something in her books and she got it very hard from her parents. Well, thank God she realized by secondary school that she needs to make this study, she needs to make it, and she finally decided to focus on her studies and she got her advanced levels. Today she's in the university, she's a big girl, she can do whatever she wants, and I guess that's why she's blossoming and all of her talents are just, flourishing everywhere. And I guess that's one of the reasons why we were lucky and blessed to have her on Biggie 237. So she's been telling us about her experience, how she got into the house. She said a friend of hers told her about the competition that was going on. She sent in her application. Luckily enough, she was taken and she was able to be one of the 25 candidates in the House. So, Vanny tells, I believe that a lot of people on Facebook have missed out a little bit on the beginning of the program. So, maybe let's just tell them a little bit about your life in the House, because we never really got to see everything that was going on in the House, just because you guys came on live at some times during the day, but we couldn't see everything. So, what was it
Yeah.
like? Let me say the very first night in the house with 25 strange people that you don't know.
Like I said earlier, the feeling wasn't strange for me because I've been in a boarding school for 7 good years, and being in close in a place that was out of 7 years, 2 months was new for me. So I had no issues getting to adapt with that kind
New
of
people.
environment. Uh, yeah, it wasn't difficult for me, and my experience in the house was generally an awesome one because I learned a lot. I learned to accept people for who they are. The fact that we were embodied and governed by rules and regulations that we had to follow, we had to respect. because
What were some of the
you
rules?
needed
What were
to.
some of the rules that you had to follow while in the house?
There were strict rules that were given that if you came like if you disrespected or went against any of the rules, you're immediately eliminated from the house.
Okay.
There was rule of violence, sexual immorality, uh, bringing in of electronics. So we needed to
Electronics.
respect all of that. You know, Cameroon, we are decent people. we we did
I
not want
like
to
how you
tell
said that
the
and you laughed.
we did not want to turn the show into one sort of sexual sort of
Immoral
thing.
show.
Yeah, we just wanted to preserve. We are human beings at one point, so it was normal. You were free to date if you get to fall in love with somebody, but keep the other side aside, like the other part of the show out, out of the whole story. So, uh, generally, my experience was a very good one. It was
That's
fun.
good. That's good to know.
Get Yeah, I learned a lot from people like Achiri Victor. I learned a lot from people like Claire. I learned a lot from people like Lafarge. I learned a lot of things from
La
people
Page.
because
That name sounds
I
very
cannot.
familiar. La Page. Is that the
I
same La
cannot be
Page
part of.
that they are tagging you to? Like, is that the Branithels person?
Something. Yeah, Brandy.
Uh-huh. So what were you learning from La Page? You learning love stuffs or what? Because you guys kind of like ended up dating. You guys are
What
dating
the
now or something. You guys are all over the place. Like we see your pictures
news?
everywhere.
There's this. There,
We're gonna get into that. Don't worry about it. So I just want to say
there's this
everybody.
house like when you're trying to know.
Oh, you guys are just doing a buzz, huh? You're just buzzing people up. Okay, hey, I want to know if we are live on Facebook. Can somebody confirm? Can
No,
somebody
I'm not
confirm
buzzing
to me?
people up.
Can somebody confirm to me that we're live on Facebook? Can your mom confirm that we're live on Facebook? Is she
Please, are we
watching? I
live
don't
on
see her
Facebook?
comments.
Mommy, yes, we're live on Facebook.
Okay, I don't see their comments. Where are their comments? Are they just watching quietly or what's going on? Where are your comments? I don't see them. Sending your comments, sending your comments. I expect to see comments from your family and friends at least. Let me know what they want to know. What do you guys want to know about Vanithels? What do you guys want to know about, her experience in the Big Brother house and all of that? Let me know, okay? And don't forget, as you come in, share the video, smash the like button, destroy it, make good use of it. And of course, if you're not following Wendy Media on Facebook or social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, you got to do that right now because we bring you amazing personalities every single time. We have a story to share to inspire you, to uplift, to empower you, whatever it is that's going to make you do. So, Vanessa, you had a wonderful time in the house. People said you were very quiet because they didn't see you being so vocal. Was it your strategy to win the prize, or
Network is
why were
bad.
people not seeing you a lot? Are you there? So I don't know what's going on today. I think we're really experiencing some technical difficulties. For some reason, we started the show. We were not live on the Facebook page. I don't know what happened. I think the streaming service that I use, it tells us that if we're starting 10 minutes late, we lose that connection. We did actually start 8 minutes late, but that was because we're struggling to make sure that the guest was in the studio first, and we had some difficulties getting her connected to the live broadcast. So I'm gonna bring Vanessa back. I see her. Hey Vanessa, tell your mom and everybody at home. I don't see their comments. They are not commenting. I don't know why. We don't see their comments on the show. Um, I wanted us to take a short musical break, and you get up, go there, and tell them you guys need to join the broadcast. You guys need to steam this live broadcast and make it so good. Okay, so let's take a short musical break, and we'll be right back, guys.
It's real beats.
All right, Chimelo Clio. Yeah, the song that you just watched, that little clip was just announcing Younge's new video, which is out now on all streaming platforms. You can connect and enjoy that beautiful song titled Kotele Dance. So for all of you who are just tuning into Gwendy Media right now, you are very welcome. You guys are a little bit slow today, and I don't know if it's because it's Sunday. But hey, we're going to get this ball rolling. I don't see Vanessa. I don't know why. For some reason, her video is off. But hey, guys, okay. So we're talking about Biggy 237, and I'll tell you on a personal note, I've been very, very disappointed with how Cameroonians have supported this initiative. I've seen so many people bash rather than encourage a growing initiative. Every single initiative that starts, especially something like this, it always starts with a little bit of hicks from here and there. But it's not enough for people to just throw it under the bus and not, encourage the initiative. Okay. A lot of you have been comparing Biggie 237 to Big Brother Niger. Go and look at the images of Big Brother Niger and see where it started. See how it started. You cannot just compare like that. People are allowed to have differences. People are allowed to have different opinions, but it's not enough for you to want to bring down a good initiative like this. Okay, so that's on a personal note. If this was another country where I've seen them have a Big Brother or Biggie program and all whatnot, you would see the affluence. These guys, they are already celebrities from the day they joined the house, but we don't have that same reaction in Cameroon and some other African countries. And I cannot understand why it's like this. Now let's talk heart to heart, guys. Let me tell you guys something. I have seen a lot of people put up comments on their pages, giving deep details about what they think, about their opinions, about, just what they have observed concerning these the Biggie 237 competition. Yeah, you are all entitled to have your you know your impressions. Yes, you're entitled to have your impressions, but it's not enough for you to want to bring it down. We can all make a difference. We can all work towards a better season 2. If some of you think that season 1 did not cut it for you, we can all work together to make sure that season 2 is better. And that's the reason why I want to see your questions. What are some of the things that you expected to see on Biggie 237 that you didn't see? What are some of the things I was expecting to see? Even some of those Biggie 237 contestants here live on the show, because I wanted us to have a serious discussion and all whatnot and all of that. So Vanessa, tell us about some of the tasks or assignments that you had in the house every single week.
Um, Firstly, there were resources who came each week to encourage your talents. They gave us diverse and different. Like they wanted you to leave your comfort zone. They wanted to taste. They wanted to like push you beyond what you can do. It did not come because
Mm-hmm.
I'm a makeup artist and they'll be like, okay, since you're a makeup artist, do this. Instead, they gave things that make you know that you can do things beyond what you like. They
Mm-hmm.
pushed you to could actually do, and just if you do your makeup or you're this Biggy asked us to do this rap battle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know how to make a single rhyming couplet. So it made that I was traumatized. I was like, Biggie, please, can I use a paper, like read, like lip sync with a paper? He was like, no. I I should create a freestyle of head. So those were they wanted you to go beyond your limits. They wanted you to come out that hidden. And we had sponsors like Lotto, Cameroon Lotto, sponsors like BMBO, Green Kitchen. We had various sponsors. They came in with their various tasks. Marketing, like we had this marketing task. You needed to market. Some people wanted to see how good you are. If they made you a brand ambassador, how far you can market their products and all of that. Some people came with like Green Kitchen. They came with their foodstuffs. They taught us various ways how to better of cooking and all of that. So it was generally if you followed that life of Green Kitchen that day, you realize that most of the guys were the ones even doing the cooking, not the ladies. So they
Oh my
wanted
God.
us to really do diversify stuffs on our own.
Mm-hmm. So what would you say is the most important thing that you learned in that house, or maybe some of the things that you actually took away from the house by being one of the contestants?
First of all, I don't know. Let me start by the 237
Mm-hmm.
platform because it was truly out to encourage talent and truth being told, being a stubborn person, deep within, I'm a very shy person. I could not stand in public to even present myself to say, like, but I realized that with Biggie 237, it really removed me from that my dark hole. It exposed me. I mean,
I don't know why we're having like some serious difficulties. I cannot hear you, Vanessa. For some reason, you're breaking,
I,
your network is breaking.
because they were
Guys,
everywhere.
Vanessa, I'm gonna ask you to reconnect because I cannot hear you clearly. I don't know why. Hey, I'm excited. I'm pumped up today. So, Fonyeh Vanissa Thelma is the winner of the very first edition of Biggie 237. I'm excited for her. I'll tell you this because I'm excited for the whole initiative. I did my best whenever they were live, whenever the show was going on, to share and comment and keep it lively and all whatnot. It's our duty to do that. Okay. When something new comes up, every single thing that comes up, it doesn't always just, get to that point so fast. um it slowly gets there, but it has to get there with your support, with my support, with everyone's support. So everybody's supposed to put their hands in the, in the flour and pat things up for things to happen the way that we all expect it to be. So if we were not happy about the way Biggie 237 took place this year, why not work better? Why not put our hands together? Why not support more so that the second edition will be bigger and better, right? We all can do that. So Vanessa is our guest today. She is the winner of the very first edition of Biggie 237. And yeah, she's here sharing her story and her experience in the house with us. Vanessa, for some reason your video is kind of like sounding frozen. Can you sign out and sign back in? Yes. So guys, let's just watch some pictures of some of Vanessa's works. As you can see there, she is multi-talented. She's an amazing makeup artist, and as you heard her say, um, she always like that was probably not a good thing, but she said when her mom sent her to the market, she would always deduct some, change from what her mom gave her to buy makeup, and that's how she started practicing her her skill as a makeup artist. She never learned it from anywhere. She just developed the talent by herself. I know a lot of you watching here, didn't know that Vanessa was so multi-talented, right? A lot of you didn't know that she can do so many things. She actually does like make like shoes and bags and bonnets. I was trying to upload the images on here, but I think I didn't get them on there yet for some reason. I don't know why, but this is a young lady, and I'm inviting all of you to give her a chance. Give her a chance to prove herself. Give her a chance to show us what she can do. Give her a chance to enjoy her trophy as the winner of the very first edition of Biggie 237. A lot of times when competitions take place, people don't take it down so easily. People get upset. Listen, when there is a competition, I want to say this, when you're nominated for anything whatsoever, you got to go down there and sweat it. Share it, ask people to vote, be on people's necks, be on all your friends, relatives, fan club, whatever it is, be on their next to vote, because you know why? Once those nominations are out to the public, the next thing is for people to vote. If your public doesn't vote for you, there is no way that you're going to win. Just be on people's necks every morning, every afternoon, every evening, reminding them, hey guys, please, it's another day. Don't be upset. Please go vote for me. If you really want to win that award, you're going to do it. So for people to be upset that somebody won because they got the votes, I don't think it's fair. Um, because if somebody actually won by getting all the votes that they got, then I think that they deserve their win. They deserve their crown. So while waiting for Vanessa to join us, I want us to get into the juicy stuff of the competition. Just gonna let you guys watch there. You have the picture of that finale where you have her holding the big poster that says winner Biggie 237 2020, and you can see there that she took home a prize of 10 million francs CFA worth of prizes. Now, this is the juice. I want to know all about this, and I know that you all also want to know. You want to know about this price. What does it entail? She was supposed to go to Dubai. How is that trip being prepared? Is she going to Dubai again? What about the other projects that they said they were going to do? Are those projects on the way? What's going on? We want to know all about that. And there's been a rumor. It's true that I asked her just a few moments ago. I wanted to find out from her about the alleged relationship with one of the Biggie 237 contestants whom she just mentioned a few moments ago. There's a rumor that they had a romance inside the Big Brother house. We want to know all about that. And here are more pictures of, I think, two couples that were created from the Biggy 237 house. Wow, there was some stuff going on there that we were not aware of. So I'm really hoping that Branithels comes back because we want to know all this juicy stuff, Vanny. Come and share this juicy stuff with us. And there I have a picture of Vanny and Nene Shatseka, who is a seasoned um, journalist working with the Cameroon Radio Television and a diplomat as well. So she is, I would call her one of the mothers of culture. She's a godmother of the Cameroon culture and entertainment industry. She's always been supporting every good initiative that you see on here. So there you have Vanitel's picture. I think that was right before the Biggie 237, and that was the day they were getting into the Biggie 237 house. She's just so flawless and multi-talented. So I don't know, where is Vanessa? Vanessa, you need to come back because there we have some juicy stuff. I want to ask you all those questions burning in our hearts. Yes, and I know that all of you, for some reason today, you guys are going to pardon me. When we went live, I did not notice that we were not streaming directly to Facebook. So for some reason, I cannot see your comments. I cannot see your comments. So don't get upset with me. I don't know, just because I had to add the Facebook live stream later on when the show had already started. I think some of um I lost some of your comments. So what I'm thinking, I don't know, we only have a few minutes left, but I really want to see all those comments that you all are sending because it's very vital to developing this Biggie 237 initiative that has been created. So I don't know, I might just have to end this broadcast and relaunch it. So I don't know how that's going to happen. I've never done it before, just because I don't see Vanitel's here, and I think that all of us are having a hard time connecting, seeing the comments and everything. I don't really see people participating, and it's kind of tough. So what I'm gonna do, with your permission, I'm gonna end this broadcast right now, and I'll be right back just a few minutes after this, just because I want all of us to be in sync. I want to be able to see your comments. I want to be able to, see you guys participate, and let's have this program the best way that we can. Okay, so we're going to sign out right now, and I would log in again very shortly. Love you guys and see you in a bit.